Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. James 3, verse 13. This new passage begins with a rhetorical question. James says, "Who is wise and understanding among you?" And he puts forth a challenge, "Let him show." This reminds us of the challenge from previous chapter, verse 18, where he says, "Show me your faith apart from your works." He poses this question there to the one who thinks works and faith can be separated. Likewise, here in this verse, he is addressing those who may claim to be wise without the evidence of good works. And he specifies the good works here as meekness or being humble. And the mention of "among you" tells that he is continuing to address issues within the church community. It is important to note in the verse that the assessment of people's claim to wisdom is not in theological terms, that is, how much doctrine they know or how much Greek do they know, but in practical terms. James says, let him show it by his good conduct or by the way he lives his life, by deeds done in the meekness or humility that comes from true wisdom. Good conduct is not just certain nice activities that we perform from time to time and the ones we are comfortable with. Good conduct refers to the whole character of a person. It is a lifestyle that will please God. This Christian meekness or humility that James also talks about comes from understanding our position as sinful creatures in relationship to the glorious and majestic God. It is recognizing how incapable we are to achieve spiritual fulfillment apart from God. And this humility before God should then translate into humility toward others. As Ephesians 4:2 says, with all humility and gentleness, with patience bearing with one another in love. In Matthew 5:5, Jesus says, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." So we have in this passage a test of true wisdom. Good conduct with humility is the basis on which we can demonstrate that wisdom. Have a blessed day.